Yeah, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to Paz Vibes JA. You don't know it's your host Andre, and yeah, I've been missing you. No, you have been missing me too, yeah. Was away for a while, sometimes you have to stop and pause and try to fix certain things in your life, you know what I mean? Your development is important. So sometimes you just have to stop, reflect and fix the certain stuff in your life, yeah. But I'm glad to be back. Please continue to support by liking, sharing, commenting and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that post notification bell so you will always be the first to be notified whenever the videos are out. And please stay tuned until I'm back. Yeah, welcome back to the Pazvice family, and thanks for always supporting. And for those who have been wondering where I'm here now. You know what I mean? But as I've stated, sometimes I have to just stop and sort out certain things, reflect and sort out certain things for your personal development. Yeah. Today now I just want to focus on, you know what I mean, like just think before you act. Some of the times, the reason why we get ourselves into trouble is that we don't think. We just see the thing at hand and we look at it one way, just for now, the enjoyment for now. You know what I mean? I personally have been through stuff like that and I have reason with a lot of youngsters. And I get to realize that that is the cause. We don't do the pros and the cons and realize what can really happen, the consequences behind stuff that can happen. We just think about no, the enjoyment, no. But there are certain enjoyments that come with certain that come with certain consequences. You know what I mean? So you have to bear in mind if you are ready to face those consequences. Because you ever hear Puss and Dog have the same luck, and not because you might see someone get away with a particular thing, that mean that you may be lucky that way. As it's the famous Jamaican saying, Puss and Dog have the same luck. So you have to think before you act. You know what I mean? Look at the various consequences that can come with your action. Because a lot of the time we just get into action. Get into action for the enjoyment, and then consequences come and it can cost your life, it can lead you to jail, so much negatives, you know what I mean? So let us think before we act. And even in the spiritual side of things, a lot of things nice now, luring, the sinful pleasures, all of the sinful pleasures always seem nice and luring. But the consequences behind, do you want to waste your time on earth and not enter into that eternal kingdom? So, in all you do on the earth, in all you do, it is important to evaluate and check in what you are doing now on the broader end. Because some of the time we just like to think about today's enjoyment, the moment, at the moment. And couple seconds after the moment, you can get yourself into trouble. So it's very important for us to think before we act. Youngsters, think before you act. Elders, you have trod the road already, but you know what I mean? It is never too late to hear certain things for reinforcement. Think before you act. Let us all practice to think before we act, because it is very important for our development and our future. And as I've always stated, what you do now will impact your future. Either it's going to impact it for the good or for the bad. That is why it is important for one to evaluate, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Know what you are doing. You know what I mean? If you know and see that whatever the choice that you're going to make, if it is going to affect your future or even affect your current situation, don't do it. You know what I mean? Don't do it. Some of the times it is tempting. You know what I mean? It is very tempting, but as I've learned, temptation is not sin. It is when you yield to temptation. So nothing is wrong with feeling tempted, but it is when you yield to the temptation that you have seen. So let us try to be critical, analytical in all we do, so that we cannot bear the consequences that come with certain decisions that we like to make. You know what I mean? It is very important. And for those going to school, your decisions now, you have to choose wisely. Whatever career path you want to go into, you have to choose wisely the subject. You can't choose because of friends, just a friend going into that class. You have to know your strength and your weakness, what you are good at. So decisions is important in all aspects of our life. We will always have to make decisions, choices. From you can think and reason, you will always have to make decisions, but always try to make the right decision so that you can enhance and better yourself without certain consequences that will affect your life. You know what I mean? It is very important. Very, 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 very important. So let us practice to make the right decisions as best as possible. We are humans and we are prone to sins, and things will happen. Things will do happen. But at the end of the day, when these things do happen, don't see it as the final destination. It is never over. Anything that you are going through, fight it, push through, and you will endure. Because certain decisions will help you to find your true. Certain bad decisions will help you to find your true self. So some of the time things do happen, and things have to happen for us to really realize our true purpose. So when things do happen, don't beat up yourself and feel like, oh, you're the worst and you're cursed, and you know what I mean? Don't profess these things over your life. But rather, look at the bright side, look at the lesson that you have garnered from what you have been through, and try to find your true self and how to motivate, how to even help others for not making the decision that you have made that have caused you and affected you. Yeah, just do the right thing, and please continue to support Positive Vibes JA. It's been a while, but I'm back. Thanks for always supporting, and I'm here to motivate, inspire, and try to transform in whatever way I can. Yeah, stay tuned until next.
Yo, Positive Vibes TV. I really got the lyrical one. I mean, I say Andre Ayat. You don't know the thing though. We keep it positive all the time. I don't know how to do it. Firm and strong.